Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the third overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And not the start that anyone really wanted. Maybe expected, though, 0-2 to begin. But that happens when you have a rookie quarterback. There are going to be some growing pains. But what I like is around this team, the players, the coaching staff, all of them keep emphasizing how much they believe in him, and they expect the results to show themselves soon.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Here's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And they go play action with May. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You call plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And we're talking about a young man who's been the talk of the NFL here in September. Came in and looked right at home. His team's 2-0. He's playing well. What's the big thing for him now, though? Not to become complacent. And I think the coaching staff has been working on exactly that.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. G. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Off the play fake. G escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. G. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Good job. Easy work.
Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 16 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On first down, here's May. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here is third down and 4. To the air, May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. May. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. In motion right goes Adams. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
To throw on 2nd down, G. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Operating from the gun, G, flush to his right. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, Doug, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through it. He sticks him behind the line.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st and 10, G. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it across the 50 territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Operating from the gun, G. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's May. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Off play action. G eluding the pressure right. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. His first catch good for 8 and a first down. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on first down. G. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. G. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from going up by 30. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And
Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at their team. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and 12. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A beautiful fake. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st down, G. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll throw with May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing here is May. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, G being chased out left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll throw on first down with May. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first and 10, G looking deep for Adams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Come on, boys. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And New York set to take the field. Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. G. And check down, complete to Hall. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Here's a second and 3 now from the 33. Back to throw. G steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. At least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Dancing to his left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Looking to throw. G. His pass complete to Ruckert. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw. G. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I wanted to run it on. Sacking me, picking me off.
And the Jets are able to add on to that lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England's offense set to go. That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football. No more.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here is 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Hall again. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 31. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Looking to throw. G. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down. G. They'll roll him out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Ball again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll look to run with Hall. And this time he is in. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Zerline now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
We dominate today.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. The throw over the middle taken in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. G gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
To throw on third down. G escaping the pressure. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul not only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Throwing now, May on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Sirline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Another go around now for the Patriot offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Oh boy, 2 picks. Yeah, man.
No love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't fuck with no random. These the sneaky and police come action.
Like, do what I should, like, like, do what I could, like, like, do what I should, like, like, do what I could, like.